Cheers. Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope you are all very well and enjoying some summer or some cooler winter time if you're in the southern hemisphere. My name is Ingeborg, the channel's name is Stitch Too Far, and this is a video about my stitching. I think it's been 3 weeks since we last met. Sorry, I look a bit weird, but I just came out of the shower after a run. Well, a run, cross-training thing, whatever. So I'm a bit flustered, but oh well. And I scratched myself in the shower. Yay! Anyway, I'm here to show you what I've been working on in the past 3 weeks. It's been a bit of a weird couple of weeks for me. Since I last saw you, I have been having some issues with my knee. Basically, when I had long car trips or had to sit in desk chairs for a long time, my left knee will get a bit stiff and my calf will tighten up. So I thought I was over it last week, but then yesterday, because I gave it a bit of a rest because I had the flu last week. Yay! Hooray! You maybe even can hear it still in my voice, but yeah. So yeah, I gave it a bit of a rest, and I thought I was over it, but yesterday I had to get down on my haunches to look at something, and that was very painful. So I guess I'm gonna have to see a physiotherapist about that. Sometimes that just happens. Anyway, because of that, I have been stitching a bit differently last few weeks, because in my stitching chair I found out that I was bending my knee a lot and that would lock it up a bit. So I was stitching more on the couch with my leg up, which means I was working mostly on my travel piece for the first week after my last video. This is a kit by Michael Powell. It's called, what's it called? Cupcakes, Scissor Keep Key Keep. I picked this up at the trade fair last year, because this year I didn't go. So it must have been last year. And I'm working on this, the biggest one. And it is sort of a canvas piece. The kit comes with everything you need except scissors, but I did decide to tape the edges because my thread was getting stuck on this, because this is like a canvas, so it's a grid. It's I think maybe 18 count, something like that. So let's see, this is the front. I've been working on this. This is the biggest size of it, so I have enough to do the 2 fobs and maybe even a third one if I would like to. It comes with a needle, it comes with anchor threads, and it comes with a very big size pattern that I copied for a working copy, because I did find that I need to be able to cross it off a bit. You may be able to see that I finished almost all of it except the inside of the cupcake, and then I can move to the back side of this fob. So that's what I did in the first week, and to give my leg a bit of a rest. And then I moved on to work on Praise of a Needle by our beloved Arlene. She had an anniversary, 2-year anniversary in May. Congratulations again, and I thought it was the perfect time to pick this up again. And this time I managed to finish all the wording and start on this lower band. And yeah, I got quite a lot done, and I was a bit worried that I might not have enough at the bottom, but that it turns out it was just the way that the piece was in my Q-snap. So here we go. This is as far as I've gotten. And this is on an xJudesigns fabric, and as usual I will leave all the information in the description box. And yeah, I love the saying. I added back the 2 lines that she originally took out about the silkworms. And I am deciding what to do with the colors here, and I was basing that also on how much I have left of everything. But I think that I will fill in these little emblems in the yellow to mimic the top, and then do the bigger ones in the more variegated color. Or maybe I should do the big ones in yellow like on the top. I don't know. Let me know what you would do. Would you fill in these big squares with yellow and then the smaller ones with the variegated, or would you do the reverse? Let me know what you think. Anyway, this is going back for a while. I worked on this for a full week, I think. Yeah. And then this week I thought I'd pick up Anatolia by Ink Circles, but it was very slow going. This is the design. I love this piece. Yeah, so colorful. Last time you saw it, I had finished this top box, except for this vignette and this one. And I started working on this one this week, and it took me all week to do that because of my flu. I didn't really have a flu. I had like didn't have a fever, but I don't know how you would call that in English. Because fever is when you have 38 or higher, but I had 37 point something fever. And we would call that just raised temperature. But yeah, it was enough to make me tired and sneezy and everything else. But I did still work, so I was tired in the evenings. So I didn't stitch a lot, and it took me the whole week to get this done. And then yesterday I was feeling a lot better, because of course that's how it happens in the weekend. When you have time to be sick. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so yesterday I didn't really have a lot to do, and I thought I would still have to take it easy. So I just went out and did a little bit of chores, and the rest of the day I stitched, and I've managed to finish the whole vignette there. So this is now all finished, the top block, and here it is, and I absolutely love it. It is so spectacular looking. The colors are so vivid. I hope that's picking up on screen. Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, oh my gosh, love this. I'm doing this in the Carrie's Creation threads, and as I understand, she's no longer dyeing thread. I think that's what Tracy Horner mentioned. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame because the colors are gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Love this, and yeah, I sort of had a hard time putting it aside because I thought, well, now I've reached a nice goal, and if I start something else, and I feel I have the need then to finish the pattern, and I wanted also to give time to other pieces. So I put this aside this morning, and I picked up my Chatelaine because it's been a while. So I'm working on this dome in the middle, which is all yellow and more yellow and some beige and tan colors. But now that I'm working from my tablet, that's more helpful. I still don't have the option to search for symbols, but I can at least more easily color code them as I go and then tick them off as I go. But yeah, so this is where I am at the moment. I'm going to be working on this for the rest of the week, I think. So yeah, big yellow boob. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. But yeah, basically last time you saw it, it was a lot less filled in, and now it's turning out more of a dome shape. So yeah, this is where I am so far. Yeah, I think if I push a little bit on it this week, then I can get quite a bit done, and probably more of the. I will. My goal would be to try and get to this bottom bit, see if I can get that finished and get to the horizon, and get some other colors in besides all the different shades of yellow. Yep. That's all. I was planning on making another Stitch With Me video. I did start a few of those last year about controversial topics, and there's been things going on recently that made me decide that I need to spend some time and do some more. But yeah, I didn't have any time to prepare, so that will probably be a little while still. That's it. No more. I didn't buy anything. Didn't get anything in the mail except nail polish. Oh gosh. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm desperately trying to think of if there's anything else, but that's really it. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I am going to wish you well. I hope to see you again in 2 or 3 weeks. And I promise you I will have gone to the doctor by then, because I'm so bad at that. Anyway, yeah, I hope you are all doing well. I hope you are enjoying your time stitching, or thinking about stitching anyway. And see you in about 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, for those in the Netherlands, today is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. And it's the start of that exhibit that I mentioned in my previous video in Rijswijk, the Textile Biennale. So if you want to check that out, it's open starting today. That's it. Bye guys.